Alright. Well, I was supposed to film this last night, but, was tired. Very tired. But today is day 40 out of 90. 50 days to go. What was it? Oh, yeah.
Paul. Is he already in the shower?
My experiences. So, it's probably gonna be one experience today. Also, gonna run your nose. Don't worry about that though. Let's see. I guess like 1.5, 2, whatever. So, this is in 6th grade for me. So, like 4 years ago. I had this girlfriend of mine, of course, went by like Ashlyn, and at the time, I didn't necessarily, how do I say this? There was another girl that I started getting interested in, so I broke up with, well, my girlfriend, okay? I broke up with my girlfriend, and then I tried to pursue that other girl, but you know what? Karma is a bitch.
Hey, Cole.
I tried to pursue that girl for 3 months, which was just a waste of time. In fact, once the 3 months ended, that's when COVID started. Tried to pursue her online. Nah. You know why? I was just too busy responding right away.
All right.
And,
Getting it together, sonny boy.
let's skip forward to 2021 now. So, I go back to school after COVID lockdown, of course. At least for me, you had an option to go back or not. I chose to go back. And I see the girl, right? The one that I was interested in. And yeah, I started pursuing her again. But I would say one of the good things it got me to do was to get me to go to the gym. But I really did not go to the gym that often when I first started. In fact, I wouldn't even say that's when I actually started. I went like once a week, if I was lucky. Every other time it was once every 2 weeks. I went when I felt like it, which I do not count as really going to the gym. Not anymore, at least. And I thought going to the gym would get me that girl back in 7th grade, but let's be honest, that's not how it works. Especially in America, it's crazy. At least from my experiences, of course. Now, soon after that, right after the school year ended, 7th grade, or 7th year, whatever you want to call it, that summer, I realized just how fat I was. In fact, I realized that I was fat before, but not as much as I was in the summer. I was fat. Like, I forgot how much it was. It was like 185, 190, maybe even 200. I don't really remember. And I started to actually feel fat too. That's what really just changed my perspective. And then I go into my 8th year, which for me it's the year before high school. And the first month of that 8th year, I'm just out there telling everyone, yeah, I'm gonna lose all this fat, I'm gonna go to the gym. In for that first month, I kind of learned to like the gym a little bit, but I only went like twice a week in the first month. And so the next month kicks in September. I got one guy, I ain't gonna say his name, who's like, "Man, Cohen, you said you were, but you really haven't lost any fat. And you know what? I think you're just gonna stay fat." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna fucking go to the gym." But what happened was, like 2 weeks after he told me that, or now 1 week, really, I went like maybe 3 times that week. I liked it a lot. And then, don't worry about that. Might have to cut out the audio in the background today because there's music and I don't want copyright. But I really liked just going to the gym. And I was tired of just being fat. I hated it. So I just really enjoyed it all. But next week kicks in. My little brother gets COVID. I can't go to school because he got COVID. And I'm so pissed because we would go straight to the gym right after school, which meant my mom was probably not going to take me to school. To the gym, of course. So I was pissed. Still, I was honestly rude, spoiled. Yeah, definitely. But I guess you could say I kind of got my way. I went to work with my dad, or where my dad worked, and as soon as we got done with work, took me to the gym, and that's when it really all began. I think it was the first day at the gym, I literally, like, actual first day, consistently, that I deadlifted like 254 pounds. Even though, yeah, I was going to the gym maybe on average 2 days a week for the past month, 254 is a shit ton for someone that was 14 years old and just fucking fat, really. Not super fat anymore. Not as fat as he was in the summer of that year, but soon after that, there was just another girl I wanted to pursue. I'm not gonna say her name either, but she's fucking short. You know what? I tried for like a month, bro. It did not end well, but man, am I so glad it did not. I bet you if it did not end well, or if it ended well, okay, then I would not be here. If anything, I would probably not be working out. So, I'm honestly fucking glad that my ass got fucking just rejected. It was the same girl, literally, not just 2 years ago, but also a year ago. Well, a little bit over 2 years and a year ago from now, but still, yeah, I liked her again. But fucking really rejected, or not necessarily rejected, but I bailed out. Fuck that shit. She like, I kind of noticed near the end that this was not gonna work out, so I just bailed. So what really kept me going was just the pain, I guess you could say. The pain of, well, regret. The pain of rejection. The pain of just people telling you you ain't gonna do it. That's what kept me going. For like an entire year, that was it. I kind of just grinded. Of course, not as Not as hard as I do now, but unlike now, it felt like I was grinding with purpose. Now these days, I don't have what that was before. But you know what? It's probably because a lot of people just don't doubt me anymore. So I'm gonna have to be a lot more open to everyone in my school, because I honestly need the fucking drive. I don't want people to doubt the shit out of me. Because if there's anything that I know, it's that when people doubt me, I just can't stand that shit. It's like I'm just destined to prove them motherfuckers wrong. Of course, yeah, I'm getting a little bit off track. I'm not really the best story guy, but hey, doing this will really help me.
Alright, my audio kind of just bugged out, so I'm gonna have to voice over this. So let's do this. You can still read the subtitles though. And now we're gonna go back to the girl again. I started liking her again. And, well, you know we're gonna have to skip that part because it won't end well, at least for that side. You know what? Nah. It did end well. Because you know what? Again, I would not be here right now if that would have not happened. Okay, I just want you to know, guys, I'm not gonna read this perfectly. But if you can just read the subtitles, please do. Fuck. You know what? I'm really struggling with this. The words are going by real quick. Of course, I also include some of my close friends. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here. And of course, yeah, it was not for me. Or if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be here. But ever since then, at first it was working out to impress girls. But now, after like 2-3 rejections, I just realized, shit, this doesn't actually do anything. But you know what? It actually does. It's just you can't work out for the sake of getting girls. You gotta work out for the sake of yourself. For the sake of your health. For just the sake of being that guy. Of course, not necessarily the third one, but you get the point. Okay, I'm super deep into the experiences today, but it is what it is. It's a short version of me, or part of my life. There you go. Or yeah, just read the subtitles, okay? I don't know what happened to the audio, but here I am, just talking for it. Oh yeah, the more I think about the journey, of course, it does really remind me of the good old days. But I'm also living in them right now, of course. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta end the video here, because audio is not going well. Let's see what else I gotta say. Other than that, be strong, stay strong, eat healthy, get sleep, and rewire your mind. See you all next time.